Hello everyone, welcome to another race with an everyday Zwifter. This time we are having a look at a SAZ speed race, taking on this race in place of the crit city race that I tried earlier. It was about 3 hours ago and my Ant Plus dropped out on me mid first lap a couple of times and then failed completely near the end of the first lap. Still had some energy to burn. I wanted to do another race, so I popped in one about 9:30 at night. And this is it, 9K sprint race. C's and D's starting together, and I think B's and A's are held back in the start pens for a later start. Just coming through the lead into the start finish line. So it's all downhill. You want to get a fairly fast start to be with the lead group, because as you hit this downhill, you really scoot away and you can see the D's hanging around the back. They're struggling to maintain contact. Whereas the guys at the front here are just coasting along, 2.5, 3 kilowatt, 3 watt a kilo. Picked up the aero going through the start finish, so that'll be very handy come finish time. I'll try and save it for that. Not familiar with anyone in the race at all. I just got to be wary. I know probably only half of the races are registered on Zwift Power. A couple had some pretty good numbers. Hopefully I can get to the sprint with them and hopefully my numbers will be some sort of match, but we have to get there first. That back group of D's is now rejoining. So one mostly big group, couple of stragglers, but most of the group's coming back together. So pretty good pace so far, a little rise here kicking up into the red just to make sure I stay at or near the front, but able to get some good respite in the legs in those green and blue areas. Heart rate's quite good at 155, anything under 160 very happy with. So looking good so far. Being a sprint race, I thought it might have been a bit faster, having to sit around that 3 watt a kilo or more. So for the next 4 or 5 kilometres, we all pretty well race together as a group because the pressure's not on that much. This is the Farmland route, so I have done it once before. I don't remember exactly where it goes and what it does. I do know that in Makuri there is the sort of castle that you go up and around and over. So I have that in my mind that if we get there, we'll need to put a little spurt in to get up and over that. The road we're going along at the moment does not have any recollections at all, so I'm not sure where we're going. Possibly I was thinking it was just going to go around. And there are the new wheels, Cervelo S5 2020, I think that's what it's called. Feels pretty slick, feels faster than the Canyon Aero Road. It's only a few seconds quicker over 50 minutes. It does feel, it's a different ride feel, it's really strange. And I was really looking forward to riding it at the crit earlier in my last race, but it wasn't to be. That's why I wanted to jump in this race, just to give it a whirl, give it a run, see how it goes. And so far it just seems to really want to float around the front without too much trouble. It doesn't climb as well as the Canyon Arrow road, so that'll be interesting when we get to a climb on this bike. Little rise now. We get to this point and go, oh yes, we are going to go up and over through the castle. So that's going to require a little bit of effort. We'll see how much we need to keep up with the other riders. Just drifting back a little bit far here. I'm going to be careful. I'll put a quick spurt in just to make sure I'm up with the group. Now we're in the right spot. Watch rider Flanagan, he's just popped the feather and he sprinted off up this little 4 or 5% rise, and he's caught the rest of us unawares. He's level 50 rider, he's got lots of experience, probably done this, even though it's a new world, he's probably done this route a few times, so yes, he's done well. And was sort of single file trying to track him down, no really coordinated effort. We need to really get together as a group and really pursue him as a group, and we might have a chance of tracking him down, but he's just slowly getting away. The road placings always get a bit crazy this part of the circuit, and there he is, he popped up at 4 seconds. I've eased off a bit, dropping back. I need to catch up. There we go. The A's and B's have turned off. Now Flanagan's at 6 seconds. That's a pretty big gap for 700 metres to go. I've got my arrow. I know there's a big downhill leading into the final sprint section. And this is where I go. Hit the arrow here and start sprinting. Little rise here, catch a group around you unawares, get that separation. Flanagan's probably got not too much left in the legs, and I get really close to him. Only 1.5 seconds in the end. That's not enough, and he's done well to hold off the chasing pack. But my sprint strategy of sprinting on that downhill and getting that separation has worked for a second time. So that's encouraging to know that's worked again. Probably wouldn't work in a really big pack with some stronger riders who responded more quickly, but yeah, you get what you get, and you can take what you can take, don't you? So yeah, thumbs up to the Cervelo, the new Cervelo S5 2020. Rides well, got the 808 wheels on. And yeah, looking forward to riding some more flat track routes on it. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. Catch you in Zwift sometime. Bye bye.